Santa Claus is a beloved figure. He brings joy to children around the world. With his rosy cheeks and twinkling eyes, he embodies the spirit of giving. He travels the globe on Christmas Eve, delivering presents to all the good children. Santa Claus is more than just a man in a red suit. He represents the magic and wonder of childhood. He symbolizes the hope and joy of the holiday season. But where did this jolly figure come from? And are there darker origins lurking beneath the surface? Santa's story is a long and winding one. It spans centuries and continents. To understand his true nature, we must journey back in time. We must explore the ancient myths and legends that gave rise to the Santa Claus we know today. The roots of Santa Claus can be traced back to a real person. This person was Saint Nicholas of Myra, a 4th century bishop. Saint Nicholas was known for his generosity and kindness. He was particularly famous for his love of children. One of the most famous stories about Saint Nicholas tells of his compassion. He saved 3 poor sisters from a terrible fate. Their father could not afford their dowries, which meant they would likely be sold into slavery. Saint Nicholas secretly provided the dowry for each sister, ensuring their freedom and well-being. Over time, the legend of Saint Nicholas spread throughout Europe. He became the patron saint of children, sailors, and merchants. His feast day, December 6th, was celebrated with gift-giving. This tradition would eventually evolve into the modern celebration of Christmas. The image of Santa Claus as we know him today is not solely based on St. Nicholas. It is an amalgamation of various cultural influences and traditions. These elements have been woven together over centuries. Norse mythology, for example, played a role in shaping Santa's image. Odin, the Norse god, had some striking similarities to the modern Santa. He was often depicted as a bearded old man who rode a flying 8-legged horse named Sleipnir. This imagery may have influenced the depiction of Santa Claus flying through the air on a sleigh pulled by reindeer. The tradition of gift-giving during the winter solstice also predates Christianity. The ancient Romans celebrated Saturnalia, a festival of feasting and gift-giving. Germanic tribes celebrated Yule, a midwinter festival where gifts were exchanged. These traditions, combined with the legend of St. Nicholas, helped to shape the modern celebration of Christmas and the figure of Santa Claus. Some people associate elements of the Santa Claus story with darker origins. They point to the elves and reindeer as potentially having demonic roots. However, these interpretations are often based on misunderstandings. They lack historical or mythological evidence. Elves, in many cultures, are magical beings. They are often associated with nature and craftsmanship. In Norse mythology, elves were skilled artisans who lived in underground workshops. This imagery likely contributed to the modern depiction of Santa's elves as cheerful helpers who make toys in Santa's workshop. Reindeer, native to cold climates, are powerful animals known for their endurance. This makes them well suited for pulling sleds through snowy landscapes. The image of Santa's sleigh being pulled by reindeer is a natural fit. It reflects the practicalities of winter travel in certain parts of the world. The number of Santa's reindeer and their names are later additions to the myth. They don't hold any inherent satanic symbolism. These elements were added to enrich the story and enhance the magical and whimsical nature of Santa Claus.